Welcome back to Inhale My Danganrompa. In the last episode, we did Chapter 5, and a masked man was murdered. Today, we will conduct the investigation properly and speak to these four faggots to find out what happened. Why is there no Kyoko?
All I'm gonna say is this, like, RIP healed Rey Mysterio. Like, he had a good run.
Who is this? How did they wind up dead here? We can't move forward until we figure that out. What's this body doing here? I mean, who is it? Just throw it in the lost and found. Even a dead body can find its way home that way. Good answer, good answer. Alright, let's look at the dead body. And the wet coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? The heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. They're all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Then could it be... Okay then, let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't! By the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask, and in the next instant, there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up! My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then... Hurry up, put out the fire. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Oh, shit. I guess that took care of it.
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body. It's burnt to a crisp. Let's be on, well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body is charred, I really have no idea how we're gonna find out who it was. Who isn't here right now? If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing, and that's Kyoko. And that dead body is Kyoko. That can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko. There is one other person. The mastermind. The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? Remember what Alter Ego said? Was a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. The other day Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school. Well, all Kyoko told me was... It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusawa is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it? That should wind up burnt to a crisp. None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is.
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived. Oh. She survived.
What the fuck? Oh
what just happened, Master? You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen.
Inhale?
Oh.
My dong.
Then I don't mind but breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. What the fuck, game? Where were you? Hey, Mr. Knife. Knife. Mr. Golden Knife. Oh, hey. Something next to the body. It's a key. No, that's not the same key. It's a different key. Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked.
So, in other words...
The biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. give it a shot. The key isn't even close, so it doesn't belong here. Next up. Oh. No good. Next would be Data Lab. And this is the key to the data center. Yay! I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor.
I see.
But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Here we are. Don't worry, we have Makoto.
In other words,
It's in your hands. It means I trust you. It's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Bang! Mama Nakuna. The room was strange. This room is a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing, all the different rooms. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room. And they're displayed here on these monitors.
so that's it. It's all clear now.
The Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. Watching us. Then I think this settles it. The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it could only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the mastermind. Then the mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? Seems so. It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. It's not body. Or it's not over yet. They still have to figure out how to get out of the school.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered.
Naturally. Such ignorance.
I'm telling you.
It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. First things first, though. Ridiculous number of monitors, blah blah blah. Put your computers all lined up.
What?
Oh, I didn't want it there. This door is kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. It's locked.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Worrying about it isn't going to do me any good. No. Nothing's showing up on this one. Isn't that a TV antenna? If we hook up that antenna, we can watch TV?
You know? You know? You know? Huh? What?
It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
That's weird.
Come on. Huh?
It's really weird. You're weird. This TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel? But on every channel, it was just us.
What the heck?
This isn't creepy at all.
Could it be?
A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but... Huh? What? What?
You idiot, bro.
Yeah, been a while, you friggin' bastards! Monokuma! How? You're supposed to be dead! Me dead? Don't be freaking stupid! Of course I'm different! Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. It's been like half a day at most. Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. We were supposed to get out of here. Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair? Woo! I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed! That TV is an essential part of your school life here. But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world! It's the most popular thing on TV! What? The killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world! It's the most popular thing on TV! Broadcast live to the entire... Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible! That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now? Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind has begun to creak and groan. Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you? All those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries? Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience. To show them true despair like they've never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production! This is the ultimate reality show! The best in despair entertainment! The police and everyone else will be going crazy. What if they already did? Huh? But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV and try to warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep. So how could things have come this far? Well... that's a secret! There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh! There's the little business of...
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh? Class trial? Do you... Everyone give it all you've got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement.
Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait!
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright.
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here.
Stop talking.
The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
I thought Mukuro Ikasaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. If Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Mukuro Ikasaba, isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. I don't even know who she really is to have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Anyway, we'd better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
Huh? Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all. And now, a moment of silence for presumably Kyoko. Well, glad that bitch is dead. Let's get started.
Nah, we're being quiet.
For how long?
Now you can commence playing, but like we're not talking until the song moves. God damn it, Marco! Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the best theme in the game.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. I won't lie.
Yep.
What's this symbol on the hand? These are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. There's also something on the back of her right hand. It's a tattoo. Looks like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Tattoo on the right hand. got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Top half is wet. Nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Now this. Top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. Stepping away from the body, let's talk to all of you bitches. If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. There was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it. Body before the explosion. Let's talk to you. I'd like to hear your alibi. Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. This is the most meaningless chapter? Really? What makes you say that, Ark?
Whoa. No spoilers because we're playing blind. Just saying.
I mean, yes, this is my first time playing Danganrompa, but why are you saying Chapter 5 is meaningless? Isn't it like one of the last chapters of the game?
And also, we don't want an answer to that. Because this guy's just here.
At least the class trial is. However, I can't spoil. The class trial is...
Not Silver, just shut your mouth. You're just playing the game.
I am playing the game, but now he's got me thinking. What would make it meaningless?
Everybody has an opinion. I thought the fourth case was meaningless.
Fourth case is so far my favorite case.
I don't, but I'm just saying it had the most meaningless death to me. Like, it mattered to everybody, but like, it was the worst way, you know, for what this game's about.
At some point during nighttime after I left the garden, however, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko. And if the victim really is Kyoko, but I'm the only one without an alibi? Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well, but you never came to the door. So where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so that's hardly an alibi. So what now?
So don't look at the comments, man. Don't look.
Byakuya's account has been added to the truth section of your bullets.
Oh my god.
Mouse Boy's mad at you.
Bro, dude, I want you to end the stream and just fucking restart the comments, bro. Like, fix your fucking comment section, bro. Now people are spoiling this shit, bro. Like, you spoiling shit?
Technically, it's not a spoiler if he doesn't say what exactly happens.
Nah, but he's just talking, bro. We're playing the shit blind. Just enjoy the fucking thing. Just shut your trap.
Well, he says he's not gonna spoil, so leave him be.
Yeah, but don't talk about the at all.
Just grab some popcorn, and when the trial begins, you could laugh at how badly I'm gonna fail. When the body was found.
Yeah, but I just want you guys to shut the fuck up. This is my favorite, and like any spoiler whatsoever is gonna fucking make me want to kill this guy. Just saying.
Be nice.
I'm not gonna be nice. I'm telling you guys, shut up.
So the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife... it's the knife that person was holding. This is getting really weird. There were just too many strange coincidences.
The recording? Like, I just want to restart because like I know this guy's gonna say something stupid and it's gonna bother the fuck out of me if he does it. Because we're getting to the end point of the game and I don't want like anything whatsoever.
Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding the knife. And that same knife was used to stab the masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in kind of a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife, and maybe then and if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me? But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Did I kill this bitch?
Alright, so we're gonna leave that on that cliff note. We're gonna continue on part 2 on the live stream. Silver,
Master Royal.
End this shit! End this shit right before I do this party! Like, you're pissing me off! We're ending this episode!
We're not ending the episode.
Yes, we are, bro! Just hide the comments! Listen
I don't have to end the episode to hide the comments!
Yeah, just end the stream!
I don't need to end the stream either! All I need to do is go to broadcast settings, asshole! But I'm putting you on YouTube comment watch, so you can interact with this guy.
Comment watch? Like, just put it
No,
like,
I'm putting you on comment watch. Because I was enjoying the fact that we were actually getting interaction with the series.
Yeah, but we don't need it. That's part of the game. Trust me. Trust me, Silver.
Fine, so you read what the person is saying, and you talk with them.
I will. I'll moderate it. I'll absolutely moderate it. I will absolutely moderate it. No problem. From this point forward.
I mean, I'm sitting here enjoying the fact that, you know, somebody's actually interacting with us,
yeah, but trust
and you're
me,
losing
Silver,
your goddamn mind over it.
Trust me, Silver. One slip up, it just ruins the whole fucking chapter.
I understand that.
Yeah, for you to not know anything, Silver, trust me, this is out of all of them, this is the one. This is like legit. We don't want nothing on this one. The last one, he can come in and say all the crazy shit because you already predicted that one, but like, this one, hush mode. This is the one that they're gonna actually test the knowledge.
Truth. Symbol. Crazy diamond. I don't think I need to worry about any of these. Let's check the Pika. There were 5 chickens before. Do you remember how many chickens there were in here? One of the chickens is missing. What the hell? What the f... Why did one of the chickens disappear? Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet. Which would mean the murder must have taken place after 7:30. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicion. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true. Oh. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. Find me again later and we'll see. Oh shit.
Damn.
They're all burnt. I saw something like them somewhere else. Alright, let's... go to the gym. Yeah, here's Monokuma. I figured it wouldn't be here. A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot. And that bomb went missing. The fragments I found in the garden were for the bomb. There's gotta be more to it than that. Where's the data room again? Second floor. Fourth floor, data center. Okay. Let's just go here. You think you can go soon, Byakuya? You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Well then, here we go. And it's open. Whee! It's a diary! First, taking a nap. Anything in the bathroom? Something on the table. It's a wood block decoration. I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. Wood block key, let's check it. Dojo was... yeah. I think it would be wise to look around a bit more. It might help us understand Kyoko. If you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Something to give us some sort of direction here. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something.
It's true.
Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something has certainly happened, so open it. Single piece of paper. Ah. Check the bed. Crumpled up piece of paper. Class 78 student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba. Appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. The ultimate soldier? Huh. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Okay. That was very helpful. I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. They do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I'd heard says that Fenrir has already... Whoa! I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. Uh-oh! You found her profile? Don't freak out on me, I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know. Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am! Okay, it is still broadcasting. Phew. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well? Absolutely! I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting. It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that. When you all first got together in the main hallway back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all.
In other words,
That's right. There weren't actually 15 of you. The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16.
Yukiro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call watch out for.
So the one making all the regulations is... Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know.
yes indeed.
Make sense?
Well now,
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. I want to get back at the sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you.
hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but... She wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, it's on the back of her hand. Tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars. Which means... those fake nails on the corpse. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. God must have really hated you to make you so dull! You said there were 16
Damn.
students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here. Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro was the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair.
It's certainly possible.
No, she's the one who was killed. Kyoko doesn't have nail polish like that.
Are you sure? Because how would you really know when?
Well, plus the
someone
clothing
else is
doesn't match, and plus Kyoko appeared after the killer tried attacking. So pretty sure Kyoko is not the one who's dead. Which would mean Mukuro is the one who died.
No, but what I'm trying to say is how you know 100% that's not Kyoko when Kyoko just wears gloves the whole time. You wouldn't know how her hands really look, so. She
Based
would probably have
on the
a
way
tattoo.
Kyoko dresses herself, I highly doubt she would have nail polish on only certain fingers and super long nails. They would have they would have pushed up against the gloves and be a lot easier to notice.
That could be true.
What? It's all clear now.
Mukuro Kusaba isn't the culprit. We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
In other words,
Mukuro giving us questions that would raise giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense then to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. If Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo are really connected. The broadcast is still going, right?
Yeah, it's still going.
Okay.
I would have told you it would have ended. Yeah.
Right, but I was kind of relying on being able to see the time and the fact that the broadcast is on because that's how I had set it up. But oh well.
Well, I'm gonna moderate this still, so don't worry.
What's being said in the chat, if anything?
No, he hasn't talked. I told him we just turned off on-screen comments just for the sake, you know. So you could just be, focused on the story. So essentially, like, like what could really stop him from just giving you hints throughout this whole fucking thing and just ruin your experience,
I mean, I understand what you're saying. Trust me, I do.
But you got it, because trust me, like, the thing is, like, this is just a heavily story-based game. Like, anything could really just, like, to show your immersion in this case.
Should probably use the key we found on that locker. Okay. Oh, hey. Arrows. 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. Wonder what this was used for. Ah, so the body was wrapped up in duct tape to be transported. If I had to guess. The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room? Or perhaps... Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. How are we supposed to find out about that? That's right.
Let's go.
It's a good thing it automatically puts us here. Somewhere over here. Here we go. Wait, that logo on the paper, that's the same as the tattoo on the hand. Which means that Mukuro is the victim. Unless Kyoko is part of Fenrir too. But I'm gonna assume that Mukuro Kasaba is the one who was killed until the game presents evidence otherwise. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they acquired. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded. What is it? A soldier sounds like some sort of alternate reality. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. The report says something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? It said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. And the tattoo on the... Yep. Dong, bing, bong.
Now the real question is, Silver, are you a part of Fenrir?
Time
I mean, I do love wolves, but
and yet it constantly
probably not.
organisms,
Oh.
the Earth's natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the
Usual spot.
See you later.
Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial. Oh boy.
Well, it begins. I guess you can go through your evidence.
stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself, but... We stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen, and then 5 minutes became 10.
Could it be?
Should we keep waiting here, or what? Did I scare you? I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we?
Oh shit.
Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now. So it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here.
Who is it? Make your choice, Silver. Oh my fucking god.
I'm here and no... See, I told you she wasn't murdered. Fuck off.
Yeah, but Silver, what does that mean now?
It means one of two things. Either she's the one who killed the ultimate despair, or somebody else did.
Yeah. I hate to say it, but like, Kyoko, no? At least she's alive.
That's a good ghost. Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right? But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late? I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish. So spoiled. You're right. There's no penalty, officially. But I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you.
Hopefully he trips and falls. Fucking monkey.
Of course I didn't die. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. He's alright, now I gotta deal with a good ghost! Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko. Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Byoko. The fuck is wrong with me?
I don't ship them, Silver. Fuck you.
The fuck is wrong with me, Byoko?
Like, now I hope Byakuya is on the chopping block, bro. Like, Kyoko's ours, dude. Like,
I hope Kyakuya is on the chopping block, too.
Kyakuya.
Kyakuya, Byoko, I'm just fucking up all the names today.
Dude, what about Hakoto? Or Hakado?
What about Makokure?
No! Stop! Because if you ship Mikado with either fucking Banyan Kushman or fucking Psycho Killer, like, we can't talk to him.
McCoy.
McCoy, that's way better.
Makoto Aioi.
Yes! You got cucked into marriage? Are you kidding me?
I had to talk to Kyokyo before the trial started.
Kyokyo!
Kyokyo!
No!
Code Kyokyo! Code Gias!
Ah!
Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you, where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So,
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms.
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then, when did you find out?
So,
Just now. I finished my search and came back down, just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late. I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to.
wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words,
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What?
Ooh.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma. Stop your fucking... Yeah, stop your fucking... Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
Come on, let us get it in one last time before all said and done. Like, come on.
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me.
No, don't be saying that.
Her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
goodbye.
Well, if that's all... Oh boy! Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy.
Let's look-
brother.
Let's look over our, truth bullets real quick.
Yeah.
We got the Monokuma file,
Yeah.
exploded body, fake nails, the Fenrir tattoo, the fragment of the bomb, the sprinklers. When the body was found, knife at the crime scene, the tarp, the chicken coop chickens, Byakuya's account, the body before it blew up, Mukuro Ikusaba's profile, Monokuma's account, the woodblock key, the titanium arrows, the bloody duct tape, and Kyoko's account. Not all of these will be used, but they are all important in some way.
Yeah, and I have my fucking like what? Okay, when Kyoko said like she came late, she said she didn't hear the announcements. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't there two announcements? Or no?
Well, there's an announcement for the body has been discovered, and there's an announcement for the class trial is starting.
And she didn't hear any of them.
She didn't hear the first one, where the body was discovered, but she heard the second one announcing that the class trial is starting.
Okay. And like the reason why she was gone because she was doing her research or something.
Yep.
Okay.
She was investigating the crime scene and all that.
She's like, I'm not entering this shit like fucking Hero. Like, I need to know something.
Yeah, right? And then there were 6.
Yeah. Do you know how many people are in this fucking elevator in the beginning of the game?
13 of them.
Yep, and they're all in individual spots and now. Sad.
Can't imagine ever getting used to this mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. It was the blinding light of despair.
Wait, I can't wait!
Ah, I've been waiting for this moment. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed.
Chills!
Let's get on with the show! And so, the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial.
And also a deadly, my God!
A deadly inhale, my Danganrompa.
With all
Open
the
e-handbook.
Alright, so what are your final skills that you want from?
Yeah, it doesn't let you change.
Oh, it does?
It
Oh,
does
wait.
not.
Wait. Does not.
System options.
Hmm.
There's nothing here.
I guess. Okay, go through your skills. I want to see if I can probably search it up. But whenever I go through anything.
Ambidextrous. Seto.
If you go to the chapter select screen, it'll promptly. There'll be a prompt. The setting you have. Oh, so okay.
So only when you replay chapters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, who cares though? Next game, we're probably gonna go on the highest difficulty because we're gonna be veterans.
Yeah. Alright, meanwhile. Alright. Let's finish the preparations. All rise for the Honorable Judge Monokuma.
The class trial. So,
Fuck that judge, bro.
will determine the result.
Fuck your judge.
If
My
you
judge
can
rules.
figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the Blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
This fucking idiot.
Oh, that's a ghost!
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay, so I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
One important trait that Kyoko has that proves the body doesn't belong to her is obviously the gloves.
I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
But if I can't prove why, we're going to be stuck here and the case won't move forward. So I don't have any choice but to...
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion. Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
She was wearing gloves.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Gotcha, bitch.
No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Everything starts from there.
Then there's nothing else we can do, right? Kyoko really is still in who does?
There's gotta be some way to think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition, and there wasn't any description in the Monokuma. If we can't identify the body...
No, it's wrong.
The most obvious identifying marker on the entire fucking corpse.
There's one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real? You're lying. You'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Ooh, an unusual death. This I gotta see.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto.
Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design for her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Seriously? He really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so...
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
The image that represents Fenrir.
Now I understand.
Man, they made that easy as fuck.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
After all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf beast. And that means...
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro. What?
Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool last trial?
No, it means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place. After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means Yoko got it wrong?
Who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time, and when she finally turns up, she gets killed. Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all. No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this, no matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big old brains!
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no! There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along!
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Oh, here's a legend, that is all.
Exactly.
Seriously? Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
I got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in the gym. All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
exactly so.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Why can't you do it, Byakuya?
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? And she went to go get the pickaxe.
I think it was 9 o'clock. Was it 9 or was it 10? Try 9 first. Oh, wow.
The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
I can't provide an alibi for that period. Then I just have to murder. Then I just have to prove the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. To do that, I have to make it clear when the body ended up in the garden.
We've established a time frame. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time. We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Oh no? What?
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, right?
So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be...
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night.
There it is.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such...
I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean? By denying the sprinkler, are you trying to deny my entire existence?
Man, they're totally wacko.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you better tell us why!
Here we go.
I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to play me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to play me? I admit nothing. Are you trying to play me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
This should prove it.
Yay!
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers. The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
No, they only got the top wet. The bottom. I'm so sick of her.
let's just move on. The reason only the top half was wet was because while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water.
Then I guess the sprinklers were really sticky.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Kyoko's the only one without an alibi? Which would mean that Mukuro's killer is... No. I refuse to believe it. Kyoko murdered someone? That's...
I'd just like to say one thing. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen.
Huh?
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
Huh.
We're this far into the game, and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you.
Tell him, Byakuya.
You got it, boss. Shutting up now.
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all. And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So, that was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
Ooh.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
What?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
What are you...
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
Interesting. I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
What is she... Oh... That's one of two things.
Bro, is it safe to say that Kyoko's cold-blooded? Like, that's crazy.
Well, almost as cold-blooded as the blood on this duct tape.
Facts.
Oh. Okay, I was wrong. Okay.
I got it! You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Oh, shit. Oh shit. That tarp. If it was used the way Kyoko said, the tarp must have touched the body, right? But the body...
Something's not right. And what might that be?
I can't worry about Kyoko's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I have to refute what Kyoko said.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water.
Oh, no, that wasn't it. Shit.
Shoot!
Ah.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it.
So the reason the tarp was only because the sprinkler got
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless.
because that side was protected from the water, since it was facing down toward the body. Of course it didn't get dirty!
Gotcha.
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Yakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
But then why would one side be dirty and one side be clean?
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh! Yeah, true.
Exactly.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Camouflage. The blood was camouflage?
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
Someone else's blood? Where would they get something like that?
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
No, that's not what happened this time. The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. They killed one of the chickens.
Chicken blood?
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens. But after the murder, there were only 4.
So, you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood? That's messed up.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the Kobe blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
So? Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off. But the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body, the coat they already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe. But still.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no, I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then you had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
That's not...
Oh.
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
And the suspicion falls back on me again. This fucking case, man. Okay. There's still no way I would... Oh, there's no way my character would be the killer. Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand. Disguised dead body has been added to the truth section, or the truth bullets section of your handbook.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
You fucking dumbass!
Oh,
See? Pretty good idea, right?
no, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
The one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right?
It was given to Makoto.
According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Damn, this fucking game. It really wants me to think that Makoto killed him.
Are you going crazy, Silver?
This game really wants... The game really wants me to think that Makoto's the one who killed her.
Don't go senile on me, Silver, bro. Like,
You
please.
seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier. Then why did you hide that fact?
It's not that I hid it. It's just...
I couldn't be sure of what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her.
Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Considering everything up till now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer. But how? Oh, wait a minute.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto. The knife we found lodged in the dead body. It's the same one we gave to Makoto. It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
You did have that knife before, and that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her.
No.
Okay, I was right.
Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp, and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
I got it! The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, you did. Totally forgot about that.
And the knife
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing. The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterwards. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
The bombs are motion censored.
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell ya. I bet some unknown
Oh, shut the fuck up.
But even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
You didn't even let Hero finish, Silver.
No.
I'm good.
Pretty sure. It's this, right? Okay.
After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something
course. We saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
Then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless. Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right? I believe there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that shows she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Shit.
Continue the debate.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah. She was already totally
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right? I believe there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the...
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire
Oh, wait a minute.
Then shall we continue? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
What?
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right? I believe there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Oh, come on.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't you because of the knife. I believe there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that...
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body. Then shall we continue? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
Okay. Okay.
Fatal injury.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
No. Oh my. Okay. I'm losing weight. I am bleeding.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah. She was already told...
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right?
Okay. Oh my god. I'm getting way too fucked up. I'm getting way too fucked up.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right? I believe there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body. Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah, she was already told.
And it wasn't really because of the knife, right? There's only one
Oh, yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body. Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be
Jesus Christ. Ah.
Died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Now makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
I nearly forgot about that fucking mechanic and it nearly got me a game over.
Oh, yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
okay. Then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
What was the murder weapon? The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blow.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
How is that even possible?
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
No way! The balance would... I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
I bet you just hit me with a metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brick.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
Seriously?
Figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we all.
Did I repeat Hero's still a goat?
You already know? I knew we could count on you, Master.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
Give me my health back, god damn it.
Kuro was hit in the back of the head with something, and that's what killed him. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
Arrow. That's what the Cobra attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird. Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right! I'm not backtalking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin. Talking back to Master. You have no right!
Titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Maybe.
Because in the Monokuma, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal. It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
No. Okay. Damn. Huh. Well, what else would make it?
Walker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Because it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too...
There it is.
By the way, Silver, fuck you, Ami says, hello.
Hola.
Yeah.
Just the one arrow would have been too
Any other conversation going on in there or no? Because I can't see because somebody is afraid of spoilers.
No, that's about it.
Another weapon?
Also, he's saying how you doing.
We also found a balled up wad of duct tape.
Pretty good, just trying to get through the rest of this trial. I am low on health because I'm a fucking idiot who forgets the game mechanics.
The killer probably uses duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's
Yeah, that makes sense.
what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
That's harsh.
How's it hard? You even listen.
Of course not.
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course, don't we, Makoto? What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all, remember?
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
Must be. It's connected to that dojo locker. Oh.
I got it! The one thing that's right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just, there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? And what were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
That's true.
I was just protecting you.
What?
She was protecting me?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
Yeah, you have her key, dumbass. Byakuya has a room key, so... Huh.
Those words you just spoke, what do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Those words you just spoke, what do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Well, she doesn't have her key, so how does she hide it in her own room?
Those words you just spoke, what do you mean?
Exactly what I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
No, it's wrong.
Yeah, he has her key.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room.
Why not?
Because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room,
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
it would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
No, that's not actually true. There was a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us. An obvious lie. But this just isn't like her. To try and save herself with such a desperate lie. Does she really feel that threatened? Because she's the killer? Or is it something else? Was there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? It's a trap the mastermind has laid for us. What's being said in the comments? Or is it spoilers?
It's you're saying some people are saying you're getting raided right now.
Getting
I don't
raided?
know, like Twitch raid. Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, whenever like people like join and just say raid.
Ah.
Yeah.
What should I do? What should I... The mastermind's trap? The victim was Mukuro and Kyoko killed her?
We appreciate the raid, but who's the raid from? Because I'm kind of curious. I think somebody like shouted out your stream. Renegade Silver.
Renegade 68?
Yeah.
Oh, that old fuck. Nice.
He actually is alive and shouted you out. That's fucking crazy.
Nice. Is he actually there right now?
He's not in the chat right now, I don't see, but he's probably streaming maybe.
Ah. Well, if you hear this, thanks for the shout out, my guy. Long time no see. We need to actually start a conversation again.
Exactly, and knowing that you're Canadian, we have something to like, so I respect it. At least I remember him being Canadian. Appreciate the love.
Are you kidding me right now?
What's happening, sir?
I have to decide right here and now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie. I have 3 options. I can pursue the lie, I can let it go, or I can run away.
Bro, you know one of these options is a game over. Like, I can already... I have a feeling already, dude.
You know what?
What are you thinking, though, before you make your choice?
If the game is going to be funny enough to give me an option to run away, why shouldn't I try it?
Do it. Do it for the culture.
I should do it for the culture.
Do it for the culture.
No, running away isn't going to solve anything. I have to say, right? Of course it fucking would! Of course it would!
Alright. What are you gonna do now, Silver? Dude, the whole chat's laughing. This guy actually tried running.
Oh my god.
Wait before you make a choice. Tell me what you're gonna do. The chat's like influencing a lot of things. And tell me why the reason. Oh shit.
Okay, well, number one, I know that Kyoko has a master key that unlocks any lock in the school.
Oh, yeah.
Which is what Pursue the Lie is talking about. He's gonna present that she actually has that key. And that would make her out to be the culprit. But
is it factual?
if what the game is saying is true, that would mean that the mystery of the school would remain unsolved. Is the game trying to say that that would be the bad ending? Or would it be a bad ending to let it go and get myself killed?
Oh shit, that's the game over right there. Ooh,
no, fuck you. Do I sacrifice my waifu or do I sacrifice myself?
Alright, you know what? I shouldn't say this, but like the whole chat is rooting for you to pursue the lie. Like they're 110% on it.
But are they saying that because they actually want to see me get the good ending, or are they saying that because they
Yeah,
want to
I think
see
this
me
is great.
get the bad ending? Which one is
This
it?
ain't great. It's going 50-50 on here, but most people are saying Pursuit of Lies over it.
What do I do? Do I kill my waifu?
Or do you kill yourself?
Do I trust in the fact that the main character has plot armor? Or do I think that this game would be so fucking stupid to actually kill Makoto in the last moments? Oh.
Before you make a choice, just say what you're making it. 1 second. Wait. Say it, so don't just don't just say it.
I don't know what to do. I kind of just want to run away again.
Alright. For all we know, like, this is a branching option, we might come back to it, maybe. So...
Well, if it's a branching option...
Yeah.
Then, if you get a chance to come back to it, it might be funnier to see the let it go option first. Just...
I feel like... I don't know.
Because if plot armor is a thing, maybe something will happen later on to get the actual ending.
Honestly, the thing about the Pursuit of Light, is that really factual though? Like, does she have a key that can open anything, right?
I mean, she took a key from the headmaster's room.
Mm-hmm. You want my consensus on this?
What are you thinking?
I say we Pursuit of Life first, and then we do Let It Go second, and see what happens. Because the viewers are adamantly want that Pursuit of Life, and I don't want to let them go. We have them right now. So. You're saying they love this so much, you just want to watch over there. Oh my god. So we dance over.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do it.
Do what? Say it.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna do it.
No,
because at the end of the day, it's the only option.
Which is?
That's gonna get me fucking laid!
No, that's so... Everybody's worrying right now, dude. I would say, Silver, my experience, it's funnier, like, if you do Pursuit of Life with you.
Now, are you saying that because you know that's the bad ending?
No, I'm presuming that because that's the funny ending. Which is, like, literally, like, you know, what everybody wants to see. Because everyone's saying that shit, like, only, like, 2 people said Pursuit of Life, I think. Or, Let It Go. And most people said Run Away, but you already pressed Run Away, so...
Fuck this! No, running away isn't gonna solve anything. God damn it, game!
All I'm saying is, like, you know, one option you're gonna stick by throughout the thing, and then the other one, like, if you don't like it, it'll put you back in. And I think that's what the audience wants right now. Or at least I assume so. The thing is, like, it's either your head or her head, and I feel like ultimately, like, you shouldn't, like, play this game just to kill yourself. Even though that shit's funny. I would like to see that too, but everyone's saying fucking good of that.
But I'd rather her keep her head so that she could give me head, you know?
No, because if you die... if you die, I'm just saying, like, sure.
Who knows? She might be into necrophilia, for all we know.
No, all I was gonna say is, you know this is factual. And I know, and you know this is factual. If you die, bro, you know Byakuya is taking your spot. Guarantee. And that's the tough part.
You know what the sad part is? I'm oddly okay with that. I'm oddly okay with Byakuya getting second dibs.
Dude, they're saying you can't get head if you're dead. Dude, that's what they're saying literally in the chat. So, but... If you want to go against the chat, it's up to you. Like, I don't really care at this point, but they all want to see the pursuit of justice.
Alright, so based on the fact that the chat is pushing towards Pursue the Lie, that's gotta be the bad ending.
I'm pretty sure it's like, I don't know, dude. I can't really speak for anything right now, but like, either they're helping you or they're against you. I personally would want to see the Let It Go, but at the same time, like, I don't want to let the chat talk because we actually have like 5 people, and the shit's actually going too. I don't know. It's up to you.
Oh, fuck. I have to channel my inner Elsa. I feel like I have to channel my inner Elsa. Fuck! I hate that fucking song so much!
All I'm saying, Summer, like... I don't know, man. The channel, like, it's on you, honestly. Look at this point. I for one, like, literally want to see both, and I feel like, you know, I don't know, like, we could see both. And the thing is, if we do the Let It Go for it, and like, we would have to restart and do the Pursuit of Life after, and like, you know.
Agreed.
I feel like that's back ass words. Like, I feel like we should do Pursuit of Life first, and then fucking Let It Go. That can be a bonus episode. But that's how I see it. But
I feel like I have to just accept my fate.
Why are you gonna really be a bottom? Dude, this guy literally is gonna kill himself over Kyoko, and Kyoko literally try to frame you throughout this whole thing, dude. Makoto's literally showing how he has like a flaw in his fucking character build, which I don't want to say, but like, you know, he kind of is a shitty character.
You're right, he kind of is.
Wait, I'm trying to read something right now.
What's the chat saying?
Well, I can't say that because it's something spoilerish, but
is someone actually trying to save my ass right now?
well, kinda.
Renegade is sending his cronies to try to save my ass.
I don't know, now they're switching up on me. I don't know anymore. Like, they're just saying they want to see the other one now. I don't know.
I'm gonna be like Elsa versus Otzi.
Yeah. Honestly, in my opinion, though, like, one makes it look bad, the other one kind of like, I don't know, like, you have hard evidence, because pretty much, if you, okay, let's say the key is the thing that, which is the Pursuit of Life, then, like, pretty much, like, what could Kyoko do to really refute that? I feel like...
Nothing.
You know, it'll be like, pretty much, like, you know, you saved your butt.
It would be like condemning her to die. If I'm right. But if I'm
then
wrong...
Again, is it really, yeah, but then again, is it really worth it, like, killing yourself? It's actually, like it really, if you kill yourself for Kyoko and she manages to be the killer, like, that's shit. Like, you know how dumb that is?
Well, yeah. If it ends up that she's actually the killer, then I'm pretty sure the game wouldn't game over me. It would send me back.
It would. It would, because the thing is, like, it wouldn't send you back, though, because, like, what about, like, I don't know, like, because of the endings, though, that's the thing. There might be different endings to this, you know?
I'm gonna accept my fate, and...
I don't know, bro.
Let it go!
I don't know. I say do the Pursuit of Life over. Wait, which one did you click on?
I have to believe in Kyoko.
Oh my god.
There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret here. Something that has to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Does no one have a rebuttal?
Oh my god.
Accept her assertion as fact. I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we
Oh shit, my phone's right there.
Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
Akuya had a room key, right? Of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys.
Everyone's happy about your choices.
I couldn't possibly
Have killed anyone. Or
put the key in Yoko's room. Someone had to put the key in there. There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
oh, what?
Had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other option.
Man, Silver, man.
Oh shit.
Hey, this is why I can't, like...
Got it all wrong.
I tried helping him.
Try it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
I want to turn this shit off right now. Like, as much as this is funny, like... I don't know, you chose this thing, which is stupid.
You all see it, don't you? Lukuro, who we didn't even know existed,
Suddenly shows up dead.
and then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be
Okay,
Time's up! What? What do you mean time's up?
Oh my god.
time's up. Class trials all over. Everyone can stop talking now.
what? Time's up?
Time's up.
Oh shit.
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time.
Oh, are you serious?
So then, it's time
Bro, nah. Silver, bro. Like, really?
using the lever in front of you.
Like, I want you to just stop and just go back to the particular line now. Like, I'm actually feeling bad now.
I'm waiting for the game to give me that fucking option right now.
No, I just think you end this shit. I'm not trying to look at this. Like, I really am not. Like... Silver, this is... Silver, if you
Final
want
result
right
A,
now... Oh no.
75 medals.
I guess there's no backseas.
It shows as the blackened. Will you make...
The right choice or the dread?
I feel like I just made the dreadfully wrong one.
Hold on.
Damn it, Silver.
I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. Can I go back? Can I please go back?
No, Silver. Regardless, you went to this ending, so...
Oh no! But wait a minute, the game never ends with...
There's different endings, Silver.
Oh no! It's
I
all
really
your
tried, Silver. And
fault.
the chat really helped you too. Like, I felt bad in that situation.
Everyone, you're wrong. You've got it all wrong. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Good job, everyone. Good job. Yeah, they got it right. What? None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense. It makes perfect sense. It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials. And I'm gonna end it the same way.
Someone said, if Kyoko died, you still had the other waifu. So ultimately you played yourself. Damn it!
There is no other waifu!
There is, because what is she gonna do now for you, bro? You're gone.
Kyoko!
I don't expect you to forgive me.
Look at her, Silver.
I know this is all my fault.
That's your waifu, bro.
Kyoko?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment.
Dude, this guy really chose, like, you know... I like Kyoko over...
This game is
Pika.
not seriously gonna kill me. There's no fucking way. No, there might be a way. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. Stop! Stop! Cutscene! Let me go back! Let me go back!
Wait, what is he?
Stop!
He said you died for your wife for the good of the game. Good job.
No! You can stop now, game! Game! Game, you can stop!
Yeah,
Don't you sniff your nose at me, you son of a bitch! Stop!
I never knew you
Stop
really hated
it!
Makoto like this, though. Like, I don't like Makoto just because he's kind of a pansy.
Stop!
You literally sacrifice yourself.
Stop!
Is another type of thing, though.
After school, oh.
Well, that's
Stop! Stop! Game! Game, I'm sorry!
Oh.
I apologize for protecting my waifu!
Bro,
Stop!
bro.
You don't have to do it!
Bro.
You don't have to do it!
Bro,
You don't have to do it!
Bro.
I learned my
Bro,
lesson!
he's teaching. Bro, he's teaching you sex ed. That's what he's.
I'll never disrespect Monokuma again! I won't disrespect any of them! Please stop!
Not that I'm really thinking your dick, so, man.
What?
Oh shit.
What? Whee!
And you got
splat.
splatted. Yeah.
No fucking way.
At least Alter Ego stopped you from getting. But you got splatted though.
Huh?
That's crazy.
Huh? What's this? What's going on? Was that? Yeah, it had to be. What the fuck is going on?
What do you know what's going on, bro? You made your choice.
Alter Ego. Alter Ego? Was this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell, I don't believe this! It seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning. What was that? What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us. How am I alive? This makes no sense. How am I alive? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. The stupid virus is gone now. Got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in a garbage-strewn pit. In a way, that's an even better special punishment. But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world! Is he wait a minute, so am I now going to be playing as Kyoko for the rest of the game?
I don't know, dude.
Hey Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the hell is going on?
Calm down.
It's okay, we're not the ones being trapped this time.
In other words,
Now it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
What did you say?
so
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. Wait a minute. What? Hope's Peak Academy?
You gotta
It
fucking.
brings in top students from every field
You're back
imaginable.
to the fucking end.
Did this game just just loop back around on itself? What the hell?
Silver.
What is
Like,
this?
You want that other ending now?
What the fuck?
Is it safe to say?
I'm confused.
Dude.
I'm very confused.
Oh shit.
What? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but... What was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't any classroom I'd ever been in before.
Dude, you got Deus Ex Machina, bro. Out of nowhere, dude. That shit's fucking crazy.
Finally.
Yeah.
I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again. And then... I was awake. Or was this just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare? Okay, I'm confused.
Yeah.
How did he survive that fall?
Did you survive though, or are you just hallucinating?
I mean, I'm probably high on LSD, not gonna lie. But, what the fuck? Underground garbage pit?
Watching your streams drunk is a good idea. He said bad end in the resetter. Oh shit. Damn.
And after what my good friend went through to save me, I remembered all too well what had happened. Alter Ego saved me, and he used up the last bit of his strength to do it. So I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First up was to start looking for a way out of here.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is whether you got the bonus ending. I'm not gonna say whether it's good or bad, but you got the bonus.
It's a rocket and a tank. I better not think too much about what I'm seeing down here. Is that an airplane? That sounded like that wound up in the school's garbage pit. Oh, that's the desk. It's the rocket. I guess I have to go to the door. Rattle. Getting out of here isn't going to be that easy. I decided to look around for some food. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides. But that's still not enough reason to give up, because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left, after not being able to eat or drink. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. And all I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign. Not exactly.
Oh. I just noticed something.
What?
When Renegade gave you the shout out, he was actually playing Dangan himself on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
That's why he gave you a shout out, and he was playing the third game in this installment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That makes sense.
Thank you again, Renegade. Maybe I will.
You'd watch, bro. Nah. Oh, you'd watch a shout out, yeah. Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not. I want to watch his stream back, like to say thanks for the support, but I can't spoil the third game. I'm gonna get to it eventually. This is a pickle.
Like, he hasn't even got to the second game, boys, and that's the shit.
Just a second.
A giant piece of trash? Rude.
It smells. Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected.
So.
You got a bit of garbage in your hair.
Hey.
First, I have something for you. Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished. Thank you. It's in my mouth and making its way towards my stomach. That really hit the spot. Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going. So you still haven't given up then. After all.
Oh, she got the noodles off her head? Oh.
Yep.
God damn.
The fact I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at. Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. But wait a minute! Hang on, if Alter Ego... Do you mean to tell me Alter Ego would have saved either me or Kyoko no matter what my choice would have been?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this fucking game. Oh. Oh, I'm mad. I was that fucking stressed out over that choice. And Alter Ego would have saved us regardless. God damn it. God damn it.
But there's a little catch to that, though. Like, there's something else to it, too. But I'm not gonna say. But it's primarily that, for the most part.
Even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. So you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you. Don't say that. You didn't abandon me. No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However...
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason that I had to survive, no matter the cost. Why did you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive is so that I can do what I came to this school to do. What? I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason.
Indeed.
That's right. At least I did once. Until recently, I'd forgotten what it was. You forgot? But that's... I had no memory of what my purpose was. Amnesia? Then is it really true? You lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at the school? The first thing? You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, At that point, my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems too much convenient. Are you saying you think you lost your memory because... I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the Mastermind. They stole my memory. But why would they want to do that? There's only one reason I could come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability. Somehow, they would interfere with the Mastermind's plans. So the Mastermind just stole them from you?
however,
And it could also mean, somehow, my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the Mastermind. Which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time. But if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
why is that?
If I did that, and we all worked as one, the Mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always the chance that the Mastermind is actually one of us. What?
Correct.
Well, don't make too big a deal of it. It's just a possibility. Huh?
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
One of the viewers want to know, like, you know, are we going to see the other ending, or are you going to show it later, or like
Oh, of course I'm going to do a bonus stream with the other ending.
Okay.
But
Alright, there you go.
if
they want a live
this
reaction-
is the if this is the path that leads to the true ending of the game, then Pursue the Lie probably leads to an alternate ending, and I'll explore that, of course.
Okay, there you go.
I don't know if I'm going to play through the entire child to get there on stream, but I'll definitely replay Chapter 5, and then once I get to that part, then...
I say, like, what we do is, you know, you finish this, and when this ends, then pretty much when the stream ends, next time you can just, like, skip all the other shit off screen, and then go to that point, and then we can start streaming. And see
Yeah, that's what I
is.
was just saying.
Oh, okay. Then,
Like,
yeah,
I'm not going to play through
reiterate.
the entire chapter again on stream, but
So
when
we're
I
gonna
get
do it
to
off
that
stream,
part,
yeah.
yeah. So when I get back to that part, then I can start streaming.
There you go, guys.
Or just record it and upload it on YouTube.
Oh, that too. Yeah, back to immersive.
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. But why me? Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but I see. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Good. It's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
Listen,
Alright, Patrick. He's in BRB, but he'll be back.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
hey,
Even now, I still trust you, you know. It's just, I'm not used to relying on others.
correct.
I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. I was just talking to the What the fuck?
So,
There's still a
Also, I
lot I
was gonna
don't
say when this
remember.
conversation ends, like try saving if you can save at this point.
Yeah.
Make like another file, so don't oversave the previous file.
Yeah. I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. My ability. What everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective. The ultimate detective?
correct.
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in the school.
So,
Well, it was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. The headmaster? Why did you want to find the headmaster? Because he's my father. Wait, what? Dun dun dun.
Oh.
I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak. Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak's headmaster? Then that explains when Alter Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved. I'll find a way. No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
no matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
My memory hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. It makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him. That makes sense.
However,
But listen, Makoto. I want to make this perfectly clear, so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. Then, what did you see in there?
so,
The room had been ransacked, the shelves were a mess, the desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there. You mean the mastermind, right?
it's true.
That was my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I'd found. But why there? Because I also found this in the headmaster's room. Some kind of map.
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room, along with Mukuro's profile and that key. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. And I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that were true, that room would likely hold more clues. So I went to check.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So he went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there.
However,
Once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors. So what was it like, that part of the school, I mean? It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in the school is more horrific than we ever imagined.
so,
I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself. And I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough. It sounds like it must be important. And really ominous.
however,
I figured there was more.
however,
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either. I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi. So then who did kill her? What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba was to get me killed. Get you killed?
Indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared. And in retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me. That was the point of the class trial. It was? The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion.
In other words,
the mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules? It makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
hey,
There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba. What's that? There was a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. It could have been you, Makoto. Right. I could have become the victim.
indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? During the night, I can hear them, you know. The footsteps of the god of death. What? I can hear the god of death as he moves. Well, that ability naturally draws me into cases, just like this.
Anyway,
Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms, and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell, and I saw a white shadow cross the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room.
correct.
I ran into your room, and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However,
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... Whoever the masked assailant was, they ended up dead.
correct.
And their murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind, in an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me. So all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind, right?
Indeed.
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. But that's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
You're right. That is a contradiction. And it's not just Mukuro. They needed to cut the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So what does it all mean?
In other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more. A little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate despair. The other ultimate despair? There's no doubt that Mukuro was the ultimate despair and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person. It's not? If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event. What happened a year ago? The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy. Whoever is responsible for that, they're the ultimate despair? That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. Then they're... Make no mistake. They're the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy. "100-mile dash. Pain of a food junkie." 6
And that's why, ladies and
students
gentlemen,
remain.
is why that's my favorite trial.
Dream Island rocket present. And with that, I really need to get to bed. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to all of you awesome people who decided to check this out. Thank you, Renegade, for the shout out. Thank you, Pika, for not fully allowing them to spoil things.
Yeah. 'Cause I knew better, because I had a feeling if one person just came out of nowhere just saying something about this, you know, like trial, I'm like, I feel like there's gonna be like 10 more people who are gonna come, because this is probably like the best trial. At least in my opinion. And then I was right.
Yeah.
People showed up though. That's crazy.
But I'm still trying to figure out if... So, Pursue the Lie probably is the bad ending.
Or is it? Or is it an alternate ending?
I don't know.
All I was gonna say is, like, I think what we should do for the next stream is, like, we already have this point saved on the second slot. Like, in your own time, what about, like, you skip to that part where we're on Pursuit of Live, run away, all that crazy crap, and then we start streaming, and that'll be, like, the bonus episode for the next one.
Yeah.
Then after that, then we'll continue the main story.
Yeah, okay. Alright, and that'll happen in the next day or so.
Yep.
Alright, until then, thank you all for watching.
Also give a shout out to Patrick, because Patrick was the one who was primarily, you know...
Actually, you know what? Now that the trial's done, I want to see all these fucking messages. If he'll let me.
Don't scroll up too high, but, you know, there are some, you know...
Well, the only way for me to look would be to actually hit view comments. So, let's view comments. Yeah, watching streams drunk, good idea. Okay. Yeah. The Villain Behind Glasses is another good one. But
pretty much mostly Raid, and yeah. But Renegade though, shout out to him, dude. Shit.
Exactly.
Cause like I'm trying to look for the shout out. Like the thing is, because I went to his YouTube channel, but he was on Twitch. Well, on his YouTube channel, he's been like the Danganrompa V3 series.
Yeah.
But on Twitch, he might have been playing something else. But I don't think he archived his thing. Unless Patrick can tell us like where exactly the shout out happened, so we can view it.
If he was part of it, but yeah, Patrick.
I think he was.
If you know, share. So I want to thank him.
Exactly.
In a way that he'll actually hear it.
He used to be a good friend of ours, right, Silver? Like, remember back in the day?
Shit, like me and him used to do collabs back in the day.
Exactly. He was on my hotspot right now. Like shit.
Yeah, like we would shout out each other's YouTube channel. Like he even appeared in a couple of videos of mine. I appeared in videos of his. I mean, shit. I haven't heard his name in years. I'm glad he's still keeping at it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Patrick, we also do want you to like subscribe too, because if you subscribe, then you will get like a notification on the next stream, which is probably gonna be banging.
I mean, anyone who decided to comment, if they're still around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Renegade used to be on a website called Chatango together. And I think he was part of...
the PEO? Or no?
He may have been part of PEO. But either that or he was somebody that I battled in Pokemon. And we found each other that way as well. It's one of the two. But yeah, like when I first started YouTube, he was just starting out as well, so we kind of supported each other, and then like we took different paths. But he was an awesome guy, very friendly. I remember.
Oh, yeah. I think we also had him on Skype too. For sure.
We did used to talk on Skype also. If he still has Skype, we should definitely. And if you want, you can let him know that I'm looking to contact him.
Yeah, because he could be a part of our final episode if he wants to be.
Oh, that'd be fucking awesome! Yeah.
Yeah, because we have two people who actually know, like, you know, he probably knows more Dangan than me though, because if he's on the third game, then that's tough. I didn't reach the third game yet, but the first game, yeah, you know, we might do like a three-way commentary.
If he has PlayStation, of course.
I think maybe, I don't know.
Because I don't remember if he had PlayStation or Xbox. That may have been another reason. But yeah,
so Patrick,
Patrick's gonna let him know, which is fucking amazing. Thank you so much.
Yep.
But I'm off to bed.
Wait, can I ask one question to Patrick before you go? No?
Go for it.
I'm wondering, what does Renegade play nowadays? Like, was he actually playing Dangan when you gave the shout out, or was it like a different game? Or was it on Twitch or YouTube? Because I think it probably was on Twitch, but I don't know. Curiosity killed the cat, you know?
Curiosity killed the mouse.
The mousy boy. But yeah, so overall, would you at least kind of understand why I say this is like the best chapter in the whole game so far? I don't know if it is for you.
It's definitely the most nerve-wracking of the trials, just from the... It was from his Discord. He said to raid you. Oh, wow.
Oh, his Discord? Oh, dude, that's another invitation to another Discord.
Oh, yes.
Somebody else. Bro.
We'd love... We gotta get his Discord info.
Yeah, could you like give us our the Discord group if you in there, and we'll join it as soon as possible.
Exactly. I mean, if he's okay with it, of course. Or maybe we'll just raid him and say fuck it.
Exactly. We're gonna introduce him to a guy named FH, you know, and his life is gonna be beautiful.
I want to thank him, not torture him. God.
I don't know, man. Time hurts, you know. It's been a while since we talked.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Bro, you were in your prime the last time, like, you talked to him. Like, you remember that.
Alright, peace out, Patrick. Yeah,
Yeah.
See if he'll shoot me or, yeah, we got to get his Discord at some point.
Exactly. You can put it in the chat. Or, like, tell us next
can
game.
You,
like,
can you just leave the Discord name in the chat, if possible?
Yeah.
I'll leave this
anything silver.
I'll leave this going
for
a few moments. See if he sends the message or not.
Because him and, you know, Renegade and us, we've been boys for a long time, you know?
Yeah.
We've been boys for a long time.
Oh, you know what it was? Like he did co-commentary on my old Phoenix Wright playthrough.
Ah, that's what it was. Because I was thinking for some reason it was Yu-Gi-Oh related. But then you play Yu-Gi-Oh too?
Or maybe it was his Phoenix Wright. So, either way.
Probably his Phoenix Wright.
He did play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
He played Yu-Gi-Oh! One of us did Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and the other appeared as a guest on at least one episode of it.
Yeah.
Oh, but on that note,
we must bid you an adieu.
We bid you adieu. And until then, goodbye. Mwah. Good night. Bang!
Skitty bang bang bang. And also order the Popeye's chicken sandwich spicy.
I can't wait for that fucking joke to get old. So that you'll stop doing it.
I was butchered it, bro. I said order the